Let's see. Sexual cord, a tie bound by physical intimacy and not an emotional foundation. So somebody is bonding with sex. And you're doing this with a past life soulmate. You're bonding to a past life soulmate sexually. And you were guided to separate from this person. Don't worry. Like, trust the breakup. If it hasn't happened already, just trust it. It was a portal or an exit or some type of conclusion where you guys had to separate. And then you started vibrating on a frequency of love, and that attracted, again, purpose catalyst. That attracted someone that was sent to so that you go towards your calling. I wonder what your life calling is. Astral companion. So you see this person in your dreams. This is somebody that's coming back around at the end of the day. Soul agreement fulfilled. The tie served its purpose. Now it shifts. So it went from like a sexual bond to something more or something deeper. Okay, so that was actually something that needed to be achieved. That like you making love to somebody was something that needed to be accomplished. Now you both feel some type of way. Okay, this isn't one-sided. They feel it too, whether they admit it or not. Knowing they know in silence. So somebody's like somebody not saying like how much they feel about you, but it's like when you be like, are they thinking about me because I'm thinking about them? Yes, you both feel it. Y'all both know it, and you're aligned. Even in like eye contact, when you see this person and when y'all get eye contact, you're aligned with this person, or you become aligned through eye contact with this person. Somebody has like a cat. There's a psychic bond there. Y'all both feel this psychic bond. Even during separation, you will still feel it telepathically and in dreams and everything. Cause there's it's like y'all both feel it, but it's lying dormant in somebody. Like they're not coming to spark it. Like you both feel it, but it's like it's asleep. Well, it's asleep. Okay, the connection is not gone. Even if you did separate, the connection is not gone. It's just sleeping. It's lying dormant. So there's like maybe dormant love. Like somebody loves you. It's just asleep in them. It hasn't awakened. And it probably needs to be reawakened. And that's why this person is coming back around. Spiritual initiator. They're coming back around to reawaken that spark so that it never goes back to sleep. They awaken you, you never go back to sleep. So they want to continue. They want to finish something. They want to complete. But it says soul agreement fulfilled. But there was an agreement that was fulfilled already too. And that was through love making. Maybe there's something else. It's saying you already repeated this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If somebody, it's like you can't remake love. Like if you make love to this person again, that mission is already accomplished. Like the same awakening that you're looking for, you're not going to get it back that way, you know. So maybe this person is coming back to like re-spark things in a sexual manner, though. Like if like if they can get that same feeling back again, that same spark, that same kundalini rising, type energy. So they're going to be exhausted because it already happened. The soul agreement, it was already fulfilled. It was already lit and it already happened, and that's it. So they won't get, but there's something else that you guys are feeling. Like y'all feel deja vu. There's something in the eyes. When you look at each other, it's something else there. And excuse me, it's something in the eyes or something like that. But this person is going to return. This is a soul who is coming back in this lifetime, because you only get one life. Okay, so I could talk about what happened, what y'all share in your past life. Past life to me is just, because I don't believe in past life either. Sorry. You might have descendants or something like that, like, but you only get one life. So this is just the past. You get what I'm saying? Your past life, as far as like 20 years ago, you know, your past. All right, let's see what past life connection y'all got. But there's something in your eye contact. When you're around this person, it always feels like deja vu. They feel it too. They have this, like, you have this familiar feeling, like you've known them already, or you're just comfortable around them. They feel the same exact way. Oh man. Oh shoot. Knighthoods, like y'all both with something. Mercenaries, bodyguards. This could have been your bodyguard. Okay, this could have been like your bodyguard. Somebody that would guard your body, okay? Mercenary, defender, special intelligence. So that's your connection. I'm gonna keep that right there. Is that special intelligence? So this is like a sapiosexual. This person could be fleeting. You both could be fleeting though. You know, the type of person that go, I can't stay but a while. I just came to share my love with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? One of those people. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so there was a strong bond, a strong sexual bond, a tie. It was a strong physical tie between the two of you. You could have been raising a child together. Okay, you guys could have been like a mercenary. Yeah, I told you, a knighthood. Like this person, they could only stay for a while. They came to like serenade you, but only for a while. They came to like romance you and stuff like that. This is a romancer, but you're not the only one type of energy. Like, you know what I mean? Or they just can't stay that long. Somebody tapped into the separation way before it happened. Somebody already knew. Oh, wow. And they cut off this whole love frequency, or once this person got cut off and there was no communication, then that's when somebody vibrated on the energy of love. Okay, somebody's life calling could possibly be to be psychic or be a mother, Queen of Cups, maybe even an herbalist, someone who is into hoodoo, someone who cooks, a chef, a singer, like something that has to do with like maybe even a psychic. Did I say psychic already? Yeah. Okay, so that's probably what had to be activated. Perhaps somebody was psychic, like your gifts needed to be activated, but this person had to disappear for you to vibrate on a frequency of love. Like you didn't go downward. Like when this person left, you didn't be sad. You didn't, you operated out of a frequency of love, and then you found your purpose. And now you see this person in dreams. You're probably ready to go see them in dreams. You probably have a dream journal or a dream book. Yeah, there's a spiritual tie. Your spirit is always ready to go meet with this person in dreams or in visions or in some type of energetic realm. Like you guys are telepathic. I feel like when you guys are telepathic, you go outside. Yeah, y'all might not meet. Like you may meet with this person, you may not, but there's like a telepathic connection. Like this person, sometimes y'all meet up because that's how on point the telepathy is. Sometimes you just miss this person by a second. You know what I mean? Like they walk past and then and then you walk past just missing them, or sometimes your paths cross, but it's always telepathic. It's always telepathy. Maybe if you just turn around and look, you really didn't miss them at all because this is telepathy, so it's on point. Now, there was some agreement that was fulfilled. It's just that maybe you haven't discerned it yet. Like you don't know the evidence. You don't know what it looks like when an agreement is fulfilled. But the tie served its purpose, so now it's shifting. But the shift is leading you to where both of y'all feel the shift. Okay, so both of y'all feel the shift. Y'all both feel something changing after making love. There's a change. There's like a deeper bond. Another frequency pops in, and now all of a sudden y'all in dreams. And if you thought you was telepathic before, it gets stronger now, and you both are. But it's during like a separation, you had got wind of the separation, like you're psychic. So it's like maybe you started tapping into the separation before it happened, so you could have been like kind of prepared for it. You were ready. You were ready to leave. You were like, yeah, I knew I had to go. I'm ready to go. I knew it was going to end. You already knew. So you was ready to go. So yeah, both of you feel like this contract, and yes, and it was fulfilled. The contract was fulfilled, but there's interference. There's interference in that psychic bond, or somebody is confused. All right, this could be somebody trying to rip up the contract. Maybe they don't want to leave. Perhaps they don't want to separate, or they don't want to go. But something, or maybe it's somebody else's turn. Like this person came and awoken you, so perhaps like now it's their turn to get awakened. Because I'm seeing you are holding the match, or you're lighting the match, or you've mastered your own energy. You probably suppressed how you feel about this person. Like if you love this person, want to make love to this person, I feel like you've been suppressing that. I feel like you have control over whether you're attracted to somebody or not. Or maybe, yeah. The Hierophant. This is about a divine masculine. Still. This could be somebody, a divine masculine that everybody wants. But they're here to spiritually awaken you. That's the role that they played in your life, was to spiritually awaken you, whoever you are. The Magician. But there's manipulation going on because you already repeated something. Like there's no more growth. That's it. There's no spiritual growth, no emotional growth, no karmic growth. But somebody's trying to manipulate it, like maybe make you stay around. It's like the sexual connection that you had was working until the healing had to come in, until this past life trauma had to come in, until somebody had to play, Captain Save 'em or something like that, until somebody had to be a bodyguard, a defender. Like that's where it kicked in. Or this is who this person was in the past. Like this person was your defender, your bodyguard in your past. And that's probably what's made the connection separate, because it's like, it's not supposed to be that way now. Somebody got to grow up. It's about growing up. Like, oh, y'all still right. Y'all trauma bonding. Or just going back into the same pattern of something. You know what I mean? Like, you always been my bodyguard. You always protected me, and that's cool. But there has to be some growing up to do about that. Like, nobody's your bodyguard. Or maybe there's unfinished business where this person didn't protect you in the past, and now they're coming back to protect you. Okay? They're coming back to defend you. Yeah, somebody is confused. Okay? They may feel like there's more to the connection because the soul agreement was fulfilled. Some sexual agreement was fulfilled. The tie served its purpose. Now it shifts to both of you feel a pull. Both of you can feel the change. But I feel like somebody is trying to like extend it. Like they get confused when it comes to this telepathy part about this contract. Like both of you know that the contract is over, signed, sealed, and finished. Like, but it's coming out as the emperor. But it says soul agreement fulfilled. Soul agreement fulfilled. Yeah, you have to discern it. You have to discern the soul agreement fulfilled, or somebody's giving it to you. Soul agreement fulfilled. The tie served its purpose. All right, so it's like whatever it was signed off on, you did it, you completed your mission or whatever. But there was some confusion when it came to y'all telepathy. When you were trying to continue to channel each other, there was interference there. Okay, maybe you feel like you need to be resparked because something's laying dormant inside of you, whoever you are. Something's laying dormant. Like the tie is asleep, but it's not gone. So yeah, this is when they come back. This divine masculine comes back around in order to respark that. But I feel like it's the other way around this time. I feel like, no, they already resparked something inside of you. It's time for you to spark something inside of them. It's, yeah. Or it's time for you to hustle. Time for you to do something. I can't even say get that coin, Six of Pentacles. But it's time for you to manifest, to make things happen. It's time for you, yeah, it's time for you to be the catalyst now. Okay, this could have been like oh yeah, I told you the soul returns. This is somebody coming back. But they're not coming back to do the same thing, like to spark, to initiate you or something like that. Let me see. Spiritual initiator. Or maybe it was like a sexual tie at first, but now it's a psychic tie to where like the first time didn't really awaken you. Like, it only puts you on the frequency of love. All right. So you got on a frequency of love. Like, it was supposed to happen. You were supposed to connect with this past lover. There was supposed to be a guided separation. And during that separation, you got on a frequency of love. So that means you are not codependent. You were loving yourself. And then that separation activated your life calling. You just found something to do. You know what I mean? You love yourself. You find something to do. And then upon doing that, here comes the person coming back. But they came back in an energy first with astral companion. They came back walking beside you in a spiritual realm first. You know, because people try to sneak back into your energy. Before they sneak back into your life, they try to sneak back into your energy, like tempering you, like testing the water, sticking their toe in, seeing if, if energetically you're hot or you're cold. So that's when the telepathy started back. It started back when you started finding your calling. And now you don't really have proof, but you know you're telepathic. Like, you guys are meeting up. So yeah, so Spirit said that agreement was fulfilled. As far as like that past agreement, it was done. Okay, y'all made love. You had to fulfill that because of some past life contract possibly. Then it was a guided separation. God made it happen. It was a divine separation that brought you to a frequency of love. All right, you started fulfilling your purpose, and then here comes this person coming back in the energetic realm. The fulfillment was agreed. The agreement was fulfilled in the sexually already. So now you both feel that there's a shift, there's a change. You both feel intense pull, intense energy. You both know what's up. You both know, like, it's deeper this time. Now it's deeper. Something has changed. There's some psychic bond that you have where one of y'all ain't getting the messages right, or it keeps going back and forth, back and forth. There's like a misunderstanding. All right. But there is a dormant tie there. So the misunderstanding was about the original separation. Like, some people are afraid to come back together because it's like, why did we separate for in the first place? You know what I mean? So it's like this person may be confused about hearing spirit saying, go back. So this person's like, go back? Well, why did we separate for in the first place if I have to go back? But the tie is not, it's not gone. Like, one aspect of it was fulfilled, but there's another aspect of it, obviously. So the soul tie is only asleep. Okay, it's not gone, it's asleep. It was sleeping while you were elevating on this love frequency. It was a choice you had to make. You had to choose yourself or choose a connection. So you chose yourself, right? Maybe spirit made you do it, God made you do it, the universe made you choose yourself. You chose yourself, you vibrated on a frequency of love, you picked up your life calling, and boom, here comes your soulmate coming right back, your astral companion coming right back around. Right? This soul returns. They are coming back in this life, in this lifetime, because you only get one life. This is just who they were in the past. So they're confused, like, why did I separate from this person if I gotta go turn back around? But you do, because it's dormant and you've been trying to light your fire, you know what I'm saying? Or I feel like this time, it's laying dormant in you, but I feel like it's laying dormant in them, and you are the awakener for them. I don't know, that's how I feel. Because it was the Queen of Wands, and she was lighting her own fire. Like, she's lighting her own fire. She don't need nobody to come and light her kundalini. She got her own match and stuff like that. So that's why I'm like, are you the initiator this time around? Because in the past life, maybe they were to initiate you so that you'll follow your purpose. Now you're the initiator, so that way they follow their purpose. But you may not know that. You may think that it's all about you. I'm receiving, this is my spiritual awakening. This could be somebody, their spiritual awakening. Okay, or vice versa. But it could be like to initiate them, to awaken them to be like divine masculine now. So it's a reason why y'all keep going back and forth. Okay, this person is coming back. Could be a Gemini, a Taurus. But there's definitely a reason why they're coming back. They either didn't defend you back in the day and they want to defend you now, or they were defending you back in the day and it's like you're independent now, so they could, they can link with you. You're not codependent or needy or anything like that. Okay, so that's been your reading. I'll see you in another one. Yeah, I'm out.